Hey guys, welcome back to the WODdoc Project 365, episode 864. Don't forget guys, if you're following us along on YouTube, please jump over to WODdoc.com. That's where you can find all the full-length videos and much more. Take part of the Q&A and ask a question or jump into a conversation. We also have a new anatomy section that will be coming out next month for all you guys that love to get more in depth in your training cycles. Guys, what we're talking about today is a movement that's difficult for many people. It's the kipping dip. I've done episodes on this before, but people continue to have trouble with it, and it's understandable because it's much different than the ordinary explosive action that we use to create power. With most things in CrossFit, it's an explosive hip opener. When we pull weight off the ground, even when we go ahead and do a muscle up, although our hips start slightly closed, it's the explosive opening of the hip that propels and creates that velocity, that energy that propels us upwards. When we go ahead and attempt to do kipping dips, it's actually the driving up, it's the explosive closure of the hip that gives us that energy. But there is another movement that does the same exact thing. It's box jumps. So if I was to put the box down like such, and I was to go ahead and jump, if I jumped, all right, the explosive opening, all right, is what propels me upwards, but I get lift by bringing my knees up, okay? So if I go like this, you can see how I add that additional lift. It's much harder if I wasn't to open up my knees, and that's if I wasn't to close my hip, bring up my knees, and that's not just because of my legs being straight and having to jump higher, okay? But I actually get something like that, right? I get this amount of energy that happens from that force of closure of the hip. So what we're gonna do today is a drill. For the rest of today's video, please visit thewoddoc.com or, of course, click the link in the description below. If you enjoyed today's content, make sure you're giving us a like and subscribing to the YouTube channel. Don't forget to check us out on all of the forms of social media, especially Facebook and Instagram. One last thing, guys, share, because of course, the only worthless knowledge we own is the knowledge we don't share.